righty, folks. These two teams love pushing the ball. Greg, we could see a track meet tonight.
Two of the top fast break teams in the league, Kevin. As far as speed, limiting turnovers is going to be big because they each want to get out and run when they get the chance.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Guard pair on the floor. It's Curry and Thompson. Wiseman's out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Jackson in at the 3 spot. So the Memphis Grizzlies able to put the first points up on the board. And a deep 3 from MP. Sinks the triple.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now, here's Bain. Now, Morant. 6 to shoot. Left Ray. A second chance effort. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Possibly the strongest guy in the league, Steven Adams, forces defenses to be assertive with him.
Steven Adams. That free throw, no good.
And something that gets overlooked is how good of a passer Steven Adams is.
You're totally right, GA. He's gotten much better with his vision. Knows how to find cutters and open guys out of the high post. Plus, he's skilled at throwing those full-court touchdown passes.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an all-NBA team.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. They faced off right here last time they met, but the Hawks just couldn't pull out the win.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots, but on that occasion, it was few and far between.
You know, they take 1 step forward, 2 steps back, exercise and frustration. Yes, smart choice. I really like that play.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Taylor Jenkins and I shared a few minutes today. The issue that concerns him the most about the team they're facing tonight is matching up with that quickness. He said at times we may go with a smaller and quicker lineup ourselves. Other times we have to use our physicality. It really depends on the flow of the game. Guys, we'll see how this one turns out.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Curry, following the basket by John Morant. There's Jackson with the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Jackson's got 6.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Jackson. He's coming off a 13-point game against San Antonio.
And his shot blocking almost single-handedly changed the game. No one wanted to put up a shot with him lurking. Uncontested look.
Let's play.
Hey, get the fuck on my car, nigga. Take Discord people too seriously. Who got 2K?
Me. Nigga, hop on.
23.
On 23. Are you next gen or current gen?
I'm current. Oh, I have an
Nigga, let's play. Let's play current. Nigga, I'm on right now. I kid you not. Look.
I'm a big.
The ball movement.
I'm a small 4, but I'm 6'8".
On this run has been fantastic.
Yeah, I have a small 4 guard.
They've been able to get these good looks.
Brooks outside. And they come right back with their own 3 points. Brooks has got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Grizzlies. Thompson outside. Jackson up top. Golden State moving it around. And Adams sends it back.
Look at Adams using all of his impressive reach, firmly swatting that shot away.
Morant gets to Adams. Here's Jackson. And another basket for Memphis.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Jackson. Turned in an outstanding game against Atlanta. Here's Curry. And good that time. Curry's got his second basket of the game.
We know about Stephen Curry's pregame dribbling ritual. He showed him off right there on that play.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Here's Brooks. He had 13 points in the win against the Spurs in San Antonio. The feed to Jackson. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
The D has to be more assertive with Jaren Jackson inside. Even with some contact, he's still able to score.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Sticking with Memphis. What they need right now to make a championship run this season.
Kevin, I think the pieces are all in place. It's a matter of luck on the injury front and staying focused when the pressure's on in the biggest postseason games.
Tillman, he's checked in for Memphis. And the Warriors also making a change. Green is checked in for Kuminga. Morant kicks to Bain. Back to Morant. Brooks outside. It's Jackson atop the key. Shoots a fader. And that one is off. The Warriors go the other way. There's Jackson with the three. And another three for Golden State.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Now, here's Bain. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And yes, it's good.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Second shot opportunity, and the layup by Jackson. Jackson's got 14 points for the game.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Stolen by Jackson. Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back.
Keeping his head up at all times. Curry sees his teammate break free.
The Grizzlies trail by 8. Outside, Bain. Pass to Brooks. And it's Memphis with another.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
Tough bucket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Morant finds Bain. Now Brooks. And Wiseman sends it back.
And putting in work on the defensive end. Wiseman's swat providing a spark to his team. Clearly a foul.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Warriors.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Tillman. Conchar comes in for Bain. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Morant. Now here's Brooks. He's got 10. Outside, Jones. To the middle. Here's Jackson. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Starting out in rhythm. That's 4 out of 5 he's hit, and we're only
Nigga,
in quarter number 1.
you about horny as hell, man.
Cool, the pass to Jackson. A 3. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson.
Hey, yo, come as for like a real dude, bruh. See, he a hoodlum. He ain't got nothing set for himself. That's why I think that you should come mess with
It's
him.
trail by 6. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shoots from the baseline. And another basket for Memphis. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first. Jackson against Brooks.
You know that's not what he's talking about, bro.
Grizzlies
How can I
with the rebound. Their last game, a win against San Antonio. Looking to carry that into this one.
Mental toughness on the road.
Yeah, he didn't get to see the necklace. The necklace.
Never let up.
It was a terrific performance we got a chance to watch. They got into a nice rhythm and made smart adjustments along the way.
Jackson, that's a two-pointer, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. Both teams have it going here.
Who was trying to play 2K, bro? He never did.
The Warriors ahead. They lead by a bucket. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports.
Yo, it's good. Yo. I say yo.
On your feet, fans, here they come. So good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And the Warriors guys were just entering this game stats-wise.
Just stretching out the floor at first.
It is cover 4.
Reason why
Sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Kuminga out there with Jackson. Then it's Wiggins. Then it's Kevon Looney. And it's Poole in at the 1.
Yeah.
Here's Jones.
Why do you keep, like, oh my gosh, you're getting his feet. Why do you keep cutting it?
Clark outside. Back to Williams. Fires the 3. And no good that time. And Golden State will go the other way with it. They can look forward to the Rockets arena after this matchup to take on Houston. And that game will be 4 out of 5.
I'm not gonna lie. I like shooting down.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hawks lit up the floor.
I wish I never did though. My shit was out my
70
mouth,
points
and I was
got
like,
there the
right by
usual
my
way.
eyes.
An impressive barrage of three-pointers.
Nah, I basically started growing out my hair like a
terrific
year and a
effort.
half ago.
It's not a game that anyone
My hair
wanted to
grows
miss.
worse.
And we'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance
Oh, my
carries
makeup.
over to tonight.
And Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures.
Yo, hold on. So what do you
Trying to
really?
provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the
Okay.
team's interests first. As you
How-
say,
so how's
he
it
just
out
wants to
there?
come away with the W.
And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg,
What a thing.
may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have
No.
tendencies as well.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
And Kuminga comes to help. Holds it up there for Morant. Curry passes to Jackson. And he can extend the lead to double digits.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
To the paint. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 28 points for MP.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Outside, Bain. Brooks against Jackson. Brooks kicks to Bain. They could use a bucket. And Wiseman sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a sizable lead as the quarter.
Grizzlies 46, the Warriors 62.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. The wingman for Bain and Brooks. And Morant in at the point. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half.
And there's a lot you can say about Golden State's offensive abilities, but their defense is also razor sharp. They know how to control the flow of the game.
And here is Bain following the three from Jackson. Back to Morant. Down low. Jackson misses. Warriors leading by 19 points. And some might go as far, Greg, is saying Golden State's defense is underrated.
It is kind of overlooked at times, and their shooting is so exceptional at everything else, like how they can dominate the glass defensively.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. The Warriors pull it in. Wiseman's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. And out of bounds is Memphis gains possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Here's Morant. Misses from close range.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge league with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
When that pick takes the lead totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Jackson from long range. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 8th assist in the game. Memphis has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Morant kicks to Bain. Brooks against Jackson. Brooks with no one around. And it's Memphis with another.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Jackson looking around. Here's Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
And get used to seeing that for years to come. Wiseman working in that pick and roll action and cashing in.
Now here's Morant. He's averaging almost 31 points a game right now, an extraordinary figure for any player to post. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
Sometimes with bigs, you prefer to send them to the line, but Jaren, he's a knockdown shooter from there as well.
And part of the Grizzlies' breakout 21-22 campaign, the emergence of Jaren Jackson Jr.
Triple J, GA, missed most of the 2021 season with a knee injury he sustained in the bubble. When he was back at 100% for the Grizz, he provided serious rim protection, plus the ability to hit a three.
Jackson misses. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Here's Morant on the money from 12 feet away. Morant's got his second bucket of the night.
Defensively, you want to stop Morant's penetration. He knows that, and he settles for the mid-range pop.
Brooks against Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. It's Curry outside, and he's good on that 3 ball. Curry's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And they have been relentless from deep, and you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. MP's really making a difference here. Pass to Curry. Dishes it to Jackson. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Good on the three-point shot. Jackson's got 14 points here in the second half.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Guard pair on the floor, it's Curry and Thompson. Jonathan Kuminga out there with James Wiseman, and it's Jackson in at the three. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Morant missing. Golden State's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
Brooks checked in for Memphis. Morant with it. Kuminga picks him up. And Wiseman sends it